As a software engineer, what is your strategy to make this transition and get into the world of Gen AI? Make sure that you're relevant for the next 10, 15 years. As most of the people who talk to me, they look at their career that, okay, what will I do to make sure that I get the kind of money that I'm getting, make sure that I keep growing because your expenses are going to keep growing, right? So, what have you done so far, or what have you thought about the strategy to actually not only survive in the coming phase of the software industry, but thrive in it? So, there are people who talk to me that they know things are changing. Their managers are telling them that things are changing, but for some reason they are not even getting an opportunity to do anything about it, and they're just sitting doing nothing, just spending 10 to 15 hours working every day on what they know is not going to help them. So, what do you do in this case? First thing is, do not take this lightly. Do not think that this is just a passing phase and then someday I'll get an opportunity and someday I'll make that change happen. You have to start working on it now because the change is not just technical, it's not just some technology that you need to learn. It's a change that you need to bring about in your own way of working. And that is a very practical journey that you need to make. So, at the least, make sure that you're spending time on using AI tools. At least start from there. Do not dismiss something like GitHub Copilot or Cursor that, okay, it just generates some code, but it will not do this and that. Don't even think about it like that. It is very powerful and it is going to change the way software engineers are expected to work in the future. So make sure that you're using that, first of all. Second thing, as software engineers, you need to get into this technology. You need to be working on problems that you can solve. So find out those problems that you can work on. And if you're not able to find problems, that's a bigger problem. So make sure that you have that ability to think of issues that you can see, productize it, and then go ahead and work on it, right? So that's another thing that you need to do. Third thing is seriously consider investing towards this. I still talk to people who are investing taking personal loan and getting a land, which probably gives them 5 to 10% return someday, and completely ignore investing in themselves. Just imagine what you've done, right? You went to college, maybe invested a couple of lakhs 10 years back, and what has it given throughout your career? But then what did you do after that? You just assume that your company is going to keep on giving you work, keep on giving you salary, and never even invested again in yourself. Now that worked in IT industry earlier because IT industry was growing and they kept on investing in the training, but that's not going to happen anymore. So you need to make sure that you invest in your own growth. Take out some percentage, at least like 5 to 10% of your salary, to make sure that you are investing in your own growth and look at this money as an investment, not just put something, get some certification. Make sure that what you do gives you more money in return. Only then it is valuable. So also work on that. So these are some of the important things that I would want you to think about and act upon.